How to prepare authentic Sri Lankan hoppers with coconut milk batter. The unique appeal of Sri Lankan hoppers. Sri Lankan hoppers, or appam, are crispy-edged, bowl-shaped pancakes made with fermented rice flour and coconut milk. These delicate pancakes are a staple of Sri Lankan cuisine, enjoyed for breakfast or dinner. Their thin, crispy edges and soft, spongy center make them unique. Hoppers can be served plain or with toppings like eggs, spicy sambals, or sweet coconut treacle, offering a versatile, flavorful dish that pairs well with Sri Lankan curries. Essential ingredients for perfect hoppers. Making hoppers requires a simple yet precise combination of ingredients. The batter consists of rice flour, coconut milk, sugar, salt, and yeast or toddy, fermented palm sap, for fermentation. The key to achieving the right texture is using fresh coconut milk, which provides richness and flavor. Some recipes also include baking soda or an egg to enhance the batter's lightness. Fermentation is crucial, as it gives the hoppers their signature airy texture. Preparing and fermenting the batter. To start, rice flour is mixed with warm water, sugar, and yeast to activate fermentation. After 15 minutes, thick coconut milk and salt are added to create a smooth, pourable batter. The mixture is left to ferment for at least 6 to 8 hours or overnight. This fermentation process produces air bubbles, which result in the hopper's light, lacy texture. Proper fermentation is key to achieving authentic flavor and texture. Mastering the traditional hopper pan. Cooking hoppers requires a special curved pan called an apachati, similar to a small wok. The pan's shape ensures that the edges become crispy while the center stays soft and slightly thick. A well-seasoned pan is essential to prevent sticking and to create the perfect thin, golden brown edges. If an apachati is unavailable, a small non-stick wok can be used as a substitute. The art of cooking hoppers. Once the pan is hot, a ladleful of batter is poured in and swirled around to coat the sides. The remaining batter settles in the middle, forming the soft center. The lid is then placed on the pan, allowing the hopper to cook in its own steam for about 2 to 3 minutes. The edges turn crispy and golden, while the center stays moist and fluffy. The hopper is then gently lifted out and served immediately. Making egg hoppers for extra flavor. A popular variation is the egg hopper, where a fresh egg is cracked into the center of the batter before covering the pan. As the hopper cooks, the egg remains soft and slightly runny, adding a rich, creamy texture. Egg hoppers are often seasoned with salt, pepper, and chili flakes, making them a perfect pairing with spicy sambals and curries. Pairing hoppers with traditional Sri Lankan sides. Hoppers are best enjoyed with savory or sweet accompaniments. Pol sambal, coconut sambal, made with grated coconut, chilies, and lime juice, adds a spicy kick. Lunu miris, a fiery onion and chili relish, is another classic pairing. For a richer meal, hoppers are served with dal curry, chicken curry, or fish curry. Sweet hoppers, drizzled with coconut treacle or jaggery, offer a dessert-like version of this Sri Lankan favorite. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Getting the right consistency of batter is crucial. Too thick and the hoppers will be dense, too thin and they won't hold their shape. The pan must be properly heated and greased to prevent sticking. Another mistake is overcooking, which makes the center dry instead of soft. Achieving the perfect balance of crispy edges and a tender middle requires practice and precise timing. Recreating authentic hoppers at home. Making authentic hoppers at home may take some trial and error, but the process is rewarding. Experimenting with fermentation times, batter consistency, and heat levels will help perfect the dish. Whether served plain, with eggs, or with spicy accompaniments, hoppers bring a taste of Sri Lanka's rich culinary heritage to the home kitchen. Why hoppers remain a Sri Lankan classic. Hoppers continue to be a beloved dish in Sri Lankan households and street food stalls. Their unique shape, light texture, and ability to pair with various flavors make them a timeless favorite. Whether eaten as a savory meal or a sweet treat, hoppers showcase the depth of Sri Lanka's food culture, making them a must-try dish for anyone exploring authentic Sri Lankan cuisine.